Okay. I accidentally knocked that out of place. Right, I think we're up. I think we're live. Just need to accept it. Oh, this game has music. I didn't actually know that. Hello, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. So I think 70% is usually good. Yep, that seems to be okay. Alright, just let me know if the sound's off. Let's set that to 80% as well. Okay, yep, that sounds fine. Okay. Hello there everyone, it's iMark3 and welcome to Stellar Hub, Space Station Simulator. I was watching this one for a while, until it... Oh, thanks Ethan, sound is good, right. I was watching this one for a while, until my financial situation took a turn for the worse, and then I couldn't justify buying it for myself. And then about a week ago I found myself with a few spare quid, so... Yep, pick this one up. It's pretty cheap. And yeah, I was thinking of maybe doing some videos on it, but I'm not sure what kind of videos I'd make. So instead, we've got a mini stream going on instead. Just to let you guys have a look at it and see what it's like and or about. Unfortunately, it's more limited than I'd have hoped, but hey, it's still a pretty decent sim in its own right. So yeah, there's still some fun to be found here. Let us begin. New game. Basically, we've got two tutorial sets here, which I've gone through, so I know what I'm supposed to do, in quotation marks. Hello, Razul. Welcome to the stream. And then we've got, after this, we've got a bunch of preset scenarios and a random scenario, and that's all it's got in it in terms of this. All these presets have a fixed map set up, but you can see generally what kind of thing they've got going on. So they've got different levels, different things. And then free game is just unknown, 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 unknown. Random map every time. So I think I'll leave it to you guys. What kind of... Which scenario do you want to give me a spin on? And I'll give you guys a few moments to think about that one, because we've got all these different things. While I go over something else. Starting crew consists of means skill levels in terms of doing different actions for your starting crew. So you've got professional, semi-professional and amateurs. Professionals are of course really good at their jobs. Semi-professionals are like half and half. They're not too bad, but they can do it at least basically and a bit competently. And then amateurs are like a risk to you and your station. They're going to break things a lot, so they aren't very good at all. On the bright side though, they're cheap because they don't demand much in way of wages, so yeah, more skilled crew, more wages to be paid, but at least you're not going to blow up the station every few seconds. Stuff like that. Then amount of resources is just how much in terms of resources are on the map, I think, when it's random generated. That's only unlocked in free game. And oxygen is infinite or finite, which means can oxygen be harvested out and have to be traded for? Or will it be a permanent source? Honestly, this was added after a lot of people complained about the fact oxygen ran out, so it's an option that was added in after the game released. But it's so much easier if you don't have to trade for your oxygen supplies to keep people alive, you know? Anyway, I've given you a few minutes while I was just rambling there, so which scenario do you guys want me to try and do? Do you want a free mode, completely random, or do you want one of the other ones? Because unfortunately there's no option to fully customize what it's going to be. Which is something of a missed opportunity, actually, I think. Oh well. Just waiting for someone to say something in the chat. Yes, indeed. Speak to me, oh chat, determine my fate. Yes. Tell me how much you want to mess me over in terms of this. These are starting scenarios, Razzle. They're not actually story or anything like that. This game doesn't actually have a story. Yeah, as I said, there's no story. It's just flat out simulation. Free mode, yeah, okay. Actually, I've been playing this off and on for a week. I still get killed a lot because I normally just go for Ares 6, which has many, many pirates, and they have a habit of shooting everything. So it's kind of tricky. But yeah, as I said, all the scenarios are just presets, just a bunch of presets basically. Okay, start with a noob crew. Damn it, Razzle. Fine. Okay, noob crew. Oh. No idea. Fine. On free game mode, it seems to have locked into professionals. I didn't know that was a thing either. And locked into that, and oh, can I swap it down if I go to this one? Amateurs. Yeah, free game. I have to start with professionals, unfortunately. Oh well. On the bright side, we still can get complete and utter idiots for our station if we really want them, because we can recruit more people, so yeah. Let's just go into free mode and get a random map to play on. Let's see, game over state. I think this is game over state if you lose all your crew. But there is also a game over state if your station hub gets blown up. So you gotta protect this thing here. Anyway, let's take a look around what we got. We got some unknown resource deposits. We don't actually have any resources anywhere nearby. Nothing known. Hello RMM, welcome to the stream. So yeah, the RNG has given me no resources to mine in my starting area. But I've got a solar spot, which will let me put down a solar plant, and I've got an oxygen cloud that I can harvest for sweet, sweet oxygen. So that much I can do. Anyway, let's go down here to my hub. Let's see what we've got. We've got 2 workers, I've got a miner. Don't need him as a miner. Got a medic, got 2 scientists, cleaner, tech. Okay, so it seems the loadout in terms of roles is pretty much static. Fact is though, I don't need a miner because there's nothing to actually mine, so... I don't know, he's kind of weak in everything else, but I don't want to get rid of him in case I do find something to mine, so I'm going to get to him. Let's get internal mode up. And he's going to be a worker, so he's going to be helping to carry boxes. And that's what he's going to do. Now I've got 3 workers, so let's begin. Right now things are limited because I don't have much, but I want us to get started to these resources straight away, so let's begin to build. 2 science labs, and let's get a rec room as well. Right. And get things rolling. So yeah, this is, I've got to take care of my peoples. And these guys, in the workers, are starting to haul things. I've realised that if you have a number of buildings requiring resources equal to your number of workers, then they'll go to each one because each job only gets 1 worker assigned to it for whatever reason. If you have more, then they spread out among them until they've got the first resource delivered, then they go back and do the second resource. So it's like very inefficient. So it's just flat out better if you don't put too many things down at once to get built. Okay, that one's loaded, so I can go ahead and put something else. Let's get power, because that's more important now. Right, my technician, my only technician, has gone over here and he is building my structure. So he's building my science lab. That was loaded to the technician. No, that was not loaded. What am I on about? The boxes haven't got there yet. Flipping boxes. There we go, we've got a science lab. And that unlocks the science screen, so here we go. It's actually a pretty decent tech tree in this. There's a lot of random doodads in here that I can look through, just to find things. Various upgrades and various options. Unlock a load of buildings and things in here too, so a lot of things to do. That one's being built, that one's loaded, that one's still got stuff coming to it. Wait a sec, why did I build a lounge deck there? I think I shot myself in the foot a little bit. Oh well. I can still put down an oxygen harvesting system over here. So do that as well. Keep people breathing, you know? Anyway, tech. Problem is, I don't know what the settings are in this. And I've not had any ships appear in the system, so I don't know what's going to happen. It's all random chance based anyway. So, source of income, might as well get the tech upgrade. I got 2 science labs. But yeah, it's basically a very chilled out, laid back kind of game, this. Give me special developments. The reason I'm going this tech route is because if I get the next one after special developments, which is commercial science project, it gives me 5,000 credits for every research project I do. So it's a source of income. Because I don't know how I'm going to make money on this. Okay, we've got a lounge deck so people can actually relax. This is very important actually. If people are unhappy here, they actually stop doing anything. Literally anything. So recreation is your most important thing. Really. Because if you don't do that, you can't build stuff, so you can't see to anything else. Let's not get canteen. Let's get a med bay up, because people get diseased quite a lot. I mean, you'd be shocked how often it happens sometimes. So get that. How many things we've got building? That's ready. That's ready. That's not. So I can put down the rest of my stuff actually. Canteen, so that people don't starve to death. Also supposedly quite good. And then lastly, a crew quarters, because, you know, sleeping space. You need to be able to sleep, apparently. People are such needy things. Oh well. Yeah, okay. Harvesting some oxygen from that. Good. Still not seen any sign of ships or disease. The first one is something I'm a little concerned about, but the second one I am actually just fine with because I don't have a med bay yet. But yeah, that is now harvesting from the oxygen, so that'll be fine. Oh yeah. And yeah, look, if there's no actual place to sleep, they just collapse on the floor and toss and turn all over the darn place. Though it's not very good for their morale to do so. That guy is absolutely happy though. This guy's kind of stressed out. Sorry, girl. Is tired, wants to sleep, but is currently relaxing. That's my technician. In a way, it's like RimWorld, but RimWorld is a lot more advanced than this. Well, actually, the graphics on this are much better than RimWorld, but RimWorld is a lot deeper overall. This thing is actually pretty mild in terms of being a simulation. Still nothing going on. Have we got a scenario where there's very little happening? I suspect this might be the case. It's that darn random settings thing. Oh, yep, someone's just got diseased. Yep. My technician is a bit under the weather, so speed and morale, I've got a penalty on them now. It's not too bad, but disease can progress and get more dangerous, and then it starts to take away their health. So at this stage I can more or less ignore it. But it's not exactly recommended. Supply base, more stuff available, that's fine. A trade ship has entered the system though. We can only see that if we're not in internal view. It should be around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. They just fly past if there's nowhere to dock, so... Goodbye, Mr. Trade Ship. Still, it's the first ship I've seen, so... Oh, a passenger ship just appeared as well. Okay, so we do have tourists running around. That's around somewhere too. Again, I don't have a dock for it. There it goes. So we can trade, we can play tourists as income sources for this. But really, I do need to get some more stuff out. So let's get a supply spaceport, at least. Let's put it up there. And that will let me connect to my supply base. I should have done it a bit sooner, but I didn't. Basically, a supply base is a really expensive shop where I can just buy some raw materials if I need them and stuff like that. Oop, incoming asteroids, okay. And one of my crew has leveled up, apparently, to level 100. Don't know who that was. Oh wait, Matthew Blaine. Oh, one of my scientists, okay. Ah, there's an asteroid. So we've got asteroids in this as well. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. 5,000 credits for each research project completed. We have seen a trade ship and a tourist ship, so we need to get some stuff sorted out for that. What do you guys think? Should I go for trade or should I go for tourists first? Yeah, the music's not too bad. I didn't even know it had it until just the start of the stream. So I've actually been playing this game without music. Because for some reason by default music was set to 0 volume. I don't know why. It was just like that when I started the game. Let's prioritise building that, please. Oh, well that's the only other building project. Let's get a pulse laser defense platform. Would probably be a good idea. Thing is, we've only got limited resources to even build things, so actually it would be a good idea to get the ability to trade and get more materials. That'd be a really good idea. So let's get a cheaper module. Well, we can produce more specialized things, but we have a general purpose assembly plant. But to trade, we need storage and a trade port. So that's our hub. Let's put the... No, wait, why am I building a crew quarters? I want storage. Storage. There we go. Get a storehouse and get a trade spaceport down there. I can now build pulse lasers. Let's get resource processing tech now. But yeah, every time I research tech now, because of that first one that I beelined for, I now get 5,000 credits income. Which is kind of important, I think. Given how rare visiting ships have been, it's a bit of an issue. I think the RNG has just kind of messed me up a lot, so... I don't know. I don't know. It just seems to be very, very idle, this system. Give me a manufacturing plant, and then I can use that to refine any resources I have into other things. So I can use it to get more construction materials to help me build other stuff, provided I get access to the raw materials to do so. Which is, I think, the issue. Okay, someone else is diseased. Yeah, I'll just leave him be. Someone is hungry. Well, that's because that's currently occupied and he's sleeping. So they'll get food in a little bit. Get both ports. Time both are built, decide on which one to focus on. Well, they both appeared equally, that's the problem. I've had one of each and that's it. I've had one trade ship come through, one passenger ship, and one very minor asteroid shower. Not seen any pirates yet, which is good, but you know. There might not be any pirates. Oh, there's another passenger ship. Okay, passenger ship seems to be a bit more common. But I've got manufacturing plants up now. Let's go over here to the tech for tourism. Actually, you know what would be a really good idea? A really good idea would be a probe, actually. So I can start exploring some more of this map. And exploring these unknown asteroid fields as well to find out what's in them. Okay, that might be important to finding some more raw materials and things. Right. You're the storage. Let's put the manufacturing plant next to you. There we go. But you can see the basic idea here. It's these modules, and they've all got these grids on them for connecting to other things. Ooh, actually, my supply spaceport's ready. Let's have a look and see what's in here. I can get my hands on some ore, some raw ore. 471 credits apiece, though, because the supply base is very expensive. But I can order in some more peoples. Do we have a good scientist available? No, not really. We do need another doctor as well. Or I try to keep 2 doctors in case one gets sick, then the other one can treat them. But the salaries are... I mean, this guy here, Patrick Bulmer, is a very good repair guy. He's got repair, fireman, life support, and electronics, which are the repair skills. But he's also got botany, which is plants, and livestock, which is... I think, meat production? Not sure. This one's a general doctor. Let's hire her. This one's got some basic first aid, but I don't need any more first aid. There's no good repair people though, except for that one. And there's chemistry and vet. No, we don't have anyone that's good at making things. So we don't have anyone here we can hire as a production. However, I can call those guys on the supply ship, which I just did, and it doesn't cost me anything to call the supply ship itself. So that's a missed trick. If I was doing this, I would have had a cost to deploy the supply ship as well as a cost for materials. So even if I order some people up to be delivered to me by shuttle, I'd have to pay for the shuttle trip. So, you know, that's just me. Can I customize people? I don't think I can. No, I cannot. Yeah, I can't customize people. All I can customize is what job they do, so anyone can do any job. How good they are depends on what stats they've got that are relevant to it, though. So, you know. Okay, we've got a trade port. The way these ports work is, if a ship wanders into the system, it will divert course and visit the port if you've got one. Okay, so we've got probes. Good. Probes are kind of costly to put in place, but they are very useful. Tourism. What is that guy? That guy is... I don't even know. I think it's a trade... Oh, there's another trade ship coming in. So, okay. We'll get a trade ship at some point. But, more importantly, we can start putting down some probes. Let's put a probe in on this thing. It costs me 1,000 credits and 300 energy. And then it places a constant energy drain as well. Oh, it's about time one of those happened, actually. I was wondering where the accidents had got to. So yeah, apparently this is a very safe place. Every so often accidents happen, even if something's not being worked on. But in this case, we've had a power fault in the trade dock. Give me apartments, please. So, if they're not tended to by a technician, they will get worse eventually if left alone. So they've got to be fixed, and technicians go for any malfunctions first. Problem is, if you send a technician which doesn't have the skills to fix a given problem very well, they can very easily make it worse. So, yeah, having unskilled technicians running about, they can build things just fine. Oh geez, someone's got. Oh dear. My technician's got seriously diseased now, so go to the med bay like right now, please. Yeah, sometimes people walk off sicknesses, but other times they get worse and become life-threatening. So the technician's going to the doctor. Oh, the trade ship actually came in. I didn't notice. Sorry, supply ship. I think that was what was flying around over here earlier. Because I've got a couple of people idling. Oh, already been treated and wandered off, so that... No, what are you doing? Yeah, you can't interrupt tasks either, so he's currently doing maintenance on this thing. Can build an apartment, good. Let's get communications up, see if that's any use. I've never done that, but yeah, health is slowly dropping. Going to medbay because you queue up the order. Then just lies there and the doctor starts poking their foot with a needle until it cures them, basically. See, what are you? You're my other doc, so you can be a doctor. And you are the repair, so you're the other technician. Great. It's got 2 techs, so if one gets taken out of action, the other one's still here. Same with the doctors. But yeah, modules need repairs and cleaning over time as well, so... If you grow too big, it could cause a few issues. We've got an apartment, fine. We've got a bar, fine. Let's get a... No, we've got apartments and tourism. So we can give visitors a place to sleep. There is that, I suppose. I'm not sure what to do next, so let's get a missile platform anyway. Armor fists? Welcome to Streamlord, by the way. I've not seen anything that makes me think I need armor, actually. I mean, we've seen one very small asteroid shower, and that's it. And I'm researching missile launchers because they got much better range than pulse turrets, so they can at least deal with the asteroids fairly well. So there is that. But I mean, this is a nice game for idling on. Are there shields or something? No. Individual modules have individual health bars. If they blow up, everyone that's in them dies. Of course. Oh, hello. We've actually got trade ship docked. I didn't even realise. Right. Okay. So trade ships, when they arrive, they've got people on you can try and poach to join your station. So hopefully I'll get a good manufacturing guy here, but they're all looking pretty unskilled so far. No. There's no one good in here, I don't think. Oh, she'd be a good hauler. Don't need any haulers, though. Do we have anyone with highly intelligent peoples? Oh, this guy... Okay. Maybe Corbin. This guy's good at making food, though. Sorry, this girl, Mira. Problem is, though, that demands 2,500 salary. So that's not great. I can get this guy, though, for 960 salary. He likes to get drunk. He's a very bad miner, yeah, but he's got massive intelligence, so he can level up quickly compared to all these other people, because intelligence dictates mostly how quickly people level up. It also affects science research. Actually, is there a good scientist in here? I don't think there is, because everyone was very unskilled. No, right. I suspect we've got hard personnel setting because everyone's got generally bad skills. But so I think we'll take Corbin. He's intelligent. I'll set into production ability work, and then watch as my manufacturing plant spontaneously blows up. So yeah, that's kind of what's going to happen now. So do that. I could sell I could sell things, but the thing is, even buying the base material is much more expensive than it is to sell it. So I need something that produces material for free, basically, rather than having to buy things in. That's what I'm going to have to do if I want to... Oh, another incoming meteors, right. That's almost done. Nothing interesting, but it cleared it. So basically that's just a tile we can now build in. That wasn't much use. Oh, that ship's taken out. Oh, someone's really sick. And I think we're actually showing the main weakness of this game right now. Oh, that asteroid is actually going to hit us. And they always go off like they've got explosives in them. Don't know why. But yeah, that was a small asteroid, so it battered the production centre a bit, but didn't do much. Oh, there's another one coming in as well. Can I sell engines? Well, the trade ship's wandered off, so I can't sell anything right now. Oh, that thing almost got killed, actually. Priority repair on that. Yeah, that's the crew quarters are a bit damaged as well, but manufacturing's almost blown up. So I should get some defensive options in here. Engine electro. Lollard, what do you mean by engine electro? Let's build a missile defense there. And that will actually deplete my metal stockpile. Probing the map's not really going to be much use because I can't actually afford to build a mining system. So let's actually cancel that. If after you've placed it and confirmed it, you don't get the money back if you stop the construction, but you do avoid the material being put into it, so there is that. Unless I find resources, which is why I need a mining platform to actually work on it. So, yeah. In the meantime, because I almost lost something, actually I should go into farming. Let's get some farming stuff sorted out. Right. What do we actually have in terms of materials? Not much. Okay, we've got astro farming. Great. Livestock. Let's get organics. Because I think food is... Actually, food is one of each. We need food. We can make beer, though. We can make booze with just organic input. And medicine as well, actually. Research optimization. Where is it? I think it's research output bonus. Yeah, 30% minimum amount of research points. And that's 60%. So basically it makes your research staff 30% more effective. Speaking of, we've only got 2 scientists, haven't we? Yeah, we've got 2 science bays and 2 scientists. We need a 3rd scientist. So where's the port? There's the port. You've got high intelligence and high science. You are, however, lazy. Is there another one? A neat freak and athletic, but very low intelligence. That one's a doctor as well, so it's expensive. This lazy bugger is going to be my new scientist. There we go. The drunk miner to a... Oh, that's right, I have tapping. You are a production guy, and God help us all. Right. The drunken miner is in charge of building everyone's food, so this is going to turn out really, really well. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I don't have any raw materials at all, so can't do anything there. Let's get livestock up actually. Yeah, I don't have any raw materials in there. Well, it's drunk cooking, drunk working with molten metal and heavy rocks and things, so it's like... Oh, and also drunk working on drugs, too. So there is that too. So, yeah, you know, he's going to be a fun one. Right, this one is a scientist, so go science things, please. And now it's time for wages, so minus 44,000 odd. Everyone got paid, so no one's depressed and refusing to do anything. So there is that. Yeah, there goes the supply ship. Still got 55,000 resources available because of all of the science I've been doing, though. But that wiped out like 45% of my finances that single payday. So yeah, we do need a source of income like ASAP. We can trade for more materials. We should just get a passenger port, actually. That way we can get people to wander in and spend money. Just a passenger ship just docking. That's right, actually. I think it might need medicine. But yeah, let's get some passenger ships in to at least get a trickle of income from that, I suppose. And then let's get some more probes out here. Oh, we're dangerous low on energy? Yeah, that's because I just spent 300 energy on that. Wait, no I didn't. But yeah, I'm spending my resources to get a passenger port. So if a passenger ship wanted... Oh, jeez. So we've had an accident, but we've also got meteors coming in as well, which is not great, actually. Let's research very quickly your hull points and things. Oh, jeez. This is going to end well. We've got some really big rocks coming in. That one, I think, is going to miss us. That one's going to hit us, though. I've got no other solar places to put down. I've only got one solar spot. Well, it's going to hit that... Oh, that actually survived. Okay. A lot of rocks heading this way, though. There's another rock coming which is going to hit our trading port, I think. Yeah, we do need some turrets. There we go. So we just researched the tech to unlock better... structure. Armor plating will give me extra 50% module hit points. That's going to be good. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. Yeah, that was actually pretty mild. Oh, we got an incoming trade ship as well. And what's that one? I think, is that a passenger ship? No way, I did order in something, didn't I? No, did I? Oh, jeez, I don't even know anymore. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, we got a trade ship in though, so there is that. So we have a chance that we could buy some more materials. That was a passenger ship, I think. Right. Yeah, we can buy some ore. And some minerals, so we can get the raw materials for all of our building material types. No, that's why I checked my list. There wasn't anyone waiting to be given a job. So I think I did assign them a job as soon as they got here. But yeah, I can sell some food, which is actually decent price. I think farming and getting some food production to sell to the traders is going to be quite profitable, actually. But I need the materials to build the actual stuff, so there is that. How much do I need to get a farm up? 25 and 30. Let's pause it. Right, 25 and 30. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking we can make food. And I need to buy the raw materials to build the actual growing places. 45, 20, 25. 55. Oh, I don't even have enough material to build this dock here. So I need 20 extra on that. I think it's 2 to 1, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2 to 1 on the production. So I need 20, 30, 45. That's 90. Oh, geez, that's 90. That's going to be expensive in itself. 40. I need 30 of that. I don't need any more plastic to build that, actually. I just need 90. I need 90 raw ore. I need 90 ore to do this, which is going to be a really fun thing. Yeah, to do that, I need to spend 36,500 out of my 55,500 resources. And I can't afford to buy the materials to build a missile turret. I need to start selling things. So I've got 63 odd food, so I can sell off some of my food stocks to help fund this. If I press X, I think I can just yeah, if I press X, it wipes it. So I need 90 ore. And then I'd have to buy all the materials for a missile turret. Flat out. Actually, there's some very vital research, actually. Forget armor plating, we can come back to that. There's some vital research. I need to upgrade my solar plants to get more power. I almost forgot about that. We don't need any plastic if we're going to finish that tourist dock and get a greenhouse. We don't need any more for that because we only need like 5 more plastic to finish that, and we've got 43 in stock. Something else we should do though is actually get a apartment, which is actually no, that's 50. That's too expensive. Way too much. A missile turret is 45.25. So that's another 90. As well as 50 material for that. Jeez, this is... Oh, jeez. That should give me enough material to build the greenhouse, finish the passenger dock, and get a missile turret. And it's going to cost me 90,000 to even just to get the raw materials. So I'm going to have to sell stuff to get it down. I can't afford it. Not at all. No, I've not got that. Thing is, the trade ship's going to wander off soon, so... Also, the question is, does cheaper building actually reduce the material costs as well? I don't know. Anyway, let's not sell as much food. Let's keep half our money. Keep 30 food in stock. Oh, no, yeah, keep 30 food in stock, and then we'll get a greenhouse and we can start to make more food for sale. So let's do that. We can still trade with him again if we want to. Oh yeah, look, he wants more money. Sure. Okay, that's done. I need you to start producing metal, please. Yeah, let's. Our priority has to be getting the photocell upgrade for extra power production, because we might be running into issues with that. As we grow bigger, we've still only got a single solar power plant to keep us going. Okay. But yeah, at least I've told this guy to start producing material. And this guy is very slowly learning metallurgy. Oh, we've actually got a new energy point. That probe found an energy spot. Excellent. So we can get another solar power plant down, actually. Yeah. And this guy, remember, he had 0 skills, but his high int is already giving him a decent metallurgy, just from trying to make this metal. So this guy's going to rank up really fast. That's why I got him. Actually, is there any cool... Not really. No, I'm not really in a position to take anyone else on right now. Producing food should be free. The problem is I've got to get there and actually be able to do it, so, you know. Okay, the supply place has got some new stuff. Don't really care. That is slowly being worked up. Oh, I do need another cleaner though. Do you have any good cleaners? You're a really good cleaner and a bit of commercial. You're really expensive though. Actually, I think that's just because you're a really good cleaner. You are terrible at everything, but you've got high int. Let's hire you. And you are now a cleaner. You don't know how to do a darn thing, but you are going cleaning. Hello, Awelno. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the trade ship's now wandering off. But that trade ship... Oh, great. Well, this is great. It's not happened for so long, I thought it wasn't a thing, but we've now got pirates coming in. Unknown ships have entered the system. That means there's a pirate attack here, and here they are. Every time pirates show up, they demand 20,000 credits, which makes them really expensive. And if you don't, they attack you with an unknown number of ships. Thing is, I don't know how many ships there are, so... just pay them. Go away. 20,000 credits. Flipping heck. I can still afford to... I should actually get that down right now. I should get the greenhouse down. Yeah, the thing is though, as I said, they attack you with an unknown number of ships. If it's only a couple, I can survive okay, but if they attack with a lot, they are going to tear me up really badly and probably destroy a bunch of modules that I just can't replace. No, I don't want that. So yeah, it's just not a good idea at all. Okay, let's actually get that module armor though. But yeah, 20,000. That was like most of our money at the time. Okay, let's actually upgrade our manufacturing. Where's this? Optimization. Processing, here we go, plus 50% production speed to just help get the metal refined faster. Though, of course, the problem is we've only got one person actually doing the resource processing, so when he's off doing something else, nothing's happening. That unskilled one is already at 50% in cleaning. Oh, jeez. Alright, Shortest Viking, welcome to the stream. Do we have any good int ones here? You're a good int one. Yeah, you're a good int, so let's hire you. You've got some vet skill, but that's not really raised your price too much. Actually, you're a good int one here. Athletic OCD. No skills though. And almost as smart as him. So yeah, let's get you instead. Oh wait, no. OCD, that's 1,700. He's much cheaper. Right. He's so much cheaper. Let's bring him in. I'm going to cry on payday anyway. That's unavoidable at this point. So I might as well get production running faster while I can with a really cheap, unskilled hobo that I've just pulled off the street and kidnapped or something. Oh, you're really sick, so go and get treated. So yeah, I might as well actually get this production refinery working faster while I can. Ah, here comes the supply ship. I've not seen an infect... Oh, hello. got another trade ship coming in, I think. Yep, that's a trade ship. I could get some more materials, but don't need any of it. That's all the ore that's still waiting to be processed. Plastics. I need to hang on to all of that and the metal. I've got some food, I've got some spare parts, none of which I can build, so that ship's not any use. Supply ship's just docked. So I got you to help out in the manufacturing sector. So there we go. Wait, am I not researching? I am researching. Yeah, I'm currently researching production upgrade. But yeah, I'm looking at something like a 45 to 50k payday right now. Oh, a passenger ship has just come into the system. Okay, this is the first one we've had of those in a while, and the port's not even built yet, so it's just going to fly by. I wish that port was ready, but we just don't have the materials. Why is it every game I play I run out of materials? It seems to be a bit of a common theme. Still need another 10 or so. Oh, something just went bang. Oh. Electrical fault in the solar power plant. Useful. There we go. Better on that. Yeah, there's nothing else I need as a priority just this moment, so getting faster research is, I think, a good idea. I feel very poor right now, actually, yes. Hello, name, surname, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I feel very, very poor. That is a very good way to put it. Trade ship has now wandered off. Goodbye, trade ship. There we go, extra research speed. And then we've got 3 researchers and 2 labs, so it's actually going pretty damn fast in research. Good metallurgy, you're keeping going. Okay, with that extra guy on the processing has actually sped it up massively, so we can actually go ahead and get the farm now. Where should I put that? I might as well put it here right next to the warehouse, actually. Planet Base is in a lot of ways a better game, actually. Also, welcome to the stream, Delta. Yeah, all of my income so far has really been coming from research. Except for my food stocks, which I sold off, because it was needed at the time. What was that? Is there an asteroid shower going on? Oh, there's an asteroid shower coming in. I didn't even notice. Whoops. Sure. You can tell I'm paying attention. Yes, indeed. Let's actually go for... In fact, I should probably go for some durability, shouldn't I? So let's get enhanced armor plating and then... Ooh, repair bots. Station hull repairs automatically. Okay. That would be quite useful, actually. It'll save me having to go and fix everything all the time. Right, so once I get to that, I'll be able to start making food. So I'd better actually unlock... Actually, how much is alcohol selling for? I will make all the booze in this system. If it's better value than making food. Okay, we've finally got that passenger spaceport. Oh, someone's really, really sick. You are... There you are. Go! Go! Yeah, go! Oh, he's going to go do that first. Get self-repair. I just can't afford to do anything. In fact, you know what? Let's actually get another probe out. Because we're just continuing to search and see if we can find any kind of useful material. Reduce selling and purchase price of minerals. Okay. Just come on, guys. I want you to build that. Wait, am I out of plastic? Oh, I've got 20 plastic, but it's stashed in. I need more material. Oh, someone else is getting really, really ill. Come on, whoa. Oh. Yeah, there he is. So I've got the plastic in store, almost, but it's locked in my production plant because reasons. I should have locked this when I first built the plant, actually, but I didn't realise. Oh, someone else is getting ill as well. I think this is because of how dirty the place is. Oh dear. Yep, someone else is getting really, really sick too. Yeah. Right, come on. Go heal. Okay, you're here. I've got a bunch of extra metal lying around. I need plastic, I think. Oh wow, actually, the raw minerals are much more expensive than the actual refined plastic. Huh, I didn't realise that, so I was paying way more than I needed to. Way more than I needed to get the materials there, because the ship wasn't selling metal, so I didn't realise. Okay, there's nothing in there. Fine. What do I need? I need 30, so I need a 20 odd more plastic. Blooming rip off that. $23, that should be what I need. No, 22 would have done it. Okay. Let's actually get the module construction cost tech now. Yeah, that should let me build the greenhouse. Do I have any good people? No. Not really. Let's see. I need to find someone to run the greenhouse. Which I think is botany. Well, failing that, I need a smart person I can train up. Oh, he's a technician, right? No, there's no botanist around, but this one is a smart miner who is sickly and modest. So at least I can bring her in. I think she's the best option, actually. In terms of getting someone extra. Intel. Actually, this guy's cheaper. He's a scientist, though, but that can't be helped. He's got to pass the E. Oh, she is way smarter, so she'll learn it way faster. She's a couple of hundred more expensive, but yeah, she's the best one. Hands down. Oh, someone else is now very, very sick. Stop getting ill, please, people. This is very rude of you. You aren't allowed to be ill on my watch. And reducing the cost is just pure money cost. It's not material cost, it seems. Which is a shame, but, you know, there you go. Electrical fault in the manufacturing plant. Given the unskilled dolts I've got in there, that's not exactly surprising. Oh wait, I can't make food because I don't have production going on of that. Need fertilization. I don't think I need anything. Let's check it. Food, drugs, and vaccines and alcohol. Several stages. Botanists. Right, yeah, it is botanist skill. Here comes the supply ship with my completely unskilled botanist who's going to kill many plants. Apparently. Actually, how much is it to get 25 and 20? I've actually got 50 metals somehow. I'm not sure how. I'm really not sure how. But it is 25, 20. I need 25, well, 24 plastic actually. That'll cost me another 8,000, sure. And then that'll let me actually get livestock production going. And then I can actually make food. And my people won't starve to death, which is supposedly a good thing. Oh dear. Anyway, supply ship's here, so I should have an... Yeah, there she is. Idler, you are a botanist. Go and try to grow plants and fail at it, please. Other than that, though, I actually need this guy here as well, so bring you in. Pause it. And then that will let me build a livestock farm. Just go there. Right, how much do I need for a defensive platform? 45 and 25. Problem is I'm going to have to get minerals for that. I can't afford that right now, I don't think, because the ship doesn't have metal in stock. It's just minerals, which is more expensive. So, right, you are to grow livestock. There we go. Honestly, this is the biggest station I've ever reached in this game. To be quite fair. 36,300 payday. Oh, I actually had enough to pay everyone, I think. Yeah, everyone's still happy. Right, okay. But we've got a passenger ship that's come in with a lot of passengers on board. Some of them just want to go for a walk, so they're just doing that. But there's some that have more requirements, in which case they will pay me more money. So, yeah. Some of them are just stretching the legs. This one wants to get really, really drunk, apparently. 3 bar visits. This one wants to get food and drink. This one's just had a walk, so gets 1,000 credits for that. Ore is cheaper than metal. No, it's not. Remember, well, that trader that was just in had some metal and ore. Oh, there's another trader in, actually. Yeah, metal here is 325, ore 358. And the thing is, it needs 2 ore to make 1 metal. So that's double the expense going that way. And for some reason, I've got a lot of metal in stock as well, which is like... Is there a stream after this one? Yes, there is. There is going to be a Planetary Annihilation stream at 7. Because that is the winner of the vote. So we are dangerously low of food. Yeah, I know. We're almost ready to get sorted on that. As soon as people stop being lazy and build this place. Well, it is random, yeah. The thing you got to remember though is it's 2 minerals to make 1 ore in the refinery. Yeah, multiplayer if people want to. Do I need to probe these to unlock these tiles? I think I... Don't I? I don't actually know how to unlock these tiles. I never learned that. I think it might be a communications relay or something. anyway. At least I've got production going on of those, so that's going to help. Everyone else is actually holding in there relatively well. I'm just very low on food. And Pantheon Nation doesn't seem to care too much about connection. Okay, you're growing up some food. No, you're growing organics. No, research project selected. Whoops, that's right. Well, it'll be a multiplayer, so it'll be a case of people can join if they want to, so, you know, that's fine. I think Comm Center, well, it'll let us track things better and get news reports, so, but it might also be key to unlocking more tiles on the map. I'm not sure. I've never researched half of this stuff. Also, my people are being lazy buggers. Great. Wait, where's the plastic gone? Where's the plastic gone? Is it, oh, you're really diseased. You need to go to the med bay like right now. Trade ship is now leaving. Oh, I was going to check that. I don't know where my plastic's gone off to. I know it's not the stuff that's stored in here, so where has it gone? I had plastic to build that. Yeah, there'll be some break time, yeah. Since I need to take a quick breather and yada yada yada. Oh, research projects. Predict reduction of purchase prices by 20% and increase sale prices by 30%. That's useful. Still don't know where my plastic's got to. I am mildly annoyed by that. I had plastic. And without the plastic I can't get livestock. And without livestock I can't make food. So, you know. Slight problems. How are you doing? Actually, we've not grown any food yet, have we? Oh, now it's ready to be harvested. Okay. And it still says Space Engineers in the thing. I am completely unsurprised by this. Okay. Harvest, harvest, harvest. How much will you make? Oh, he had an accident, apparently. But made 20 food. 20 organics. Good. Let's actually turn that into medicines, I think. Actually, we don't know the sale prices, so we should make some alcohol as well. Make some alcohol. Turn off that. And make some medicine as well. So we've got some of each. And we can check to see which one sells better. Though, of course, there's going to be that random variation and stuff as well, so... I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, that's a bit of alcohol in storage. You're continuing to build alcohol. Jolly good. And he stuck his finger in the machine, I think. Because had a bit of a nasty little scream there. Then, other than that, is making some medicine. But yeah, there's been no passenger ships, so that's not a reliable source of income at all. All of our income, really, all of our steady income has been researched flat out. What is that? I don't know, because everything's just like popping up too fast. No free space in oxygen reserves, that's fine. I might as well just go for the beam laser platforms actually, because I've got no defensive tech. So, well, no defensive builds. Oop. And immediately one of my... No, my hub is on fire actually. Don't care. Okay, there's a bunch of very unhappy people, which are going to give me like 500 apiece. Because they want cafe and apartments and stuff like that. But there's... Yeah, this one's out for a walk, so he's actually at least getting something. But yeah, he would also like to have a drink as well. What's going on with my oxygen? Oh, incoming... Oh dear. We've got an incoming high-risk asteroid. My oxygen production keeps cutting out because... My oxygen keeps appearing because it tries to harvest it, but my oxygen reserve was full, so it stops. But now I've got a bunch of passengers turned up, so it's consuming a lot of oxygen, and it's like stuff like that. It is if you get a lot of passenger ships coming in. And that's the thing. If you don't have many passenger ships rolling around, then it's not a very reliable source of income. What's the counter? Top, second, which says 507. Oh! Okay, yeah. That got hit so hard, it developed an electrical fault. So as stuff gets damaged, it develops faults as well. But yeah, I've got no other real options right now. That's shut down. I think that's a trade ship that's going past. Good thing I got those armor upgrades. Otherwise, that would have probably broken some stuff. Well, the other problem with manufacturing is that I can't actually do it very well, and I can't check because I haven't had a ship coming in. Let's turn off that. If I had more production, I could make a much better income from trade. Maybe buy it from the supply station. We've got 56,000 actually. Yeah, that's a good option. Let's try it. Can I buy... I can buy ore. I can buy organics, medicines and alcohol. Actually, alcohol seems to be a higher value than medicines. So my organics should go into alcohol, except for when I'm making food. But yeah, there's nothing there in the supply station right now. Traders are much better for getting most things. Oh, speaking of, the trader actually turned around because they fixed the spaceport. There we go. Oh, oh great! We've had our first infectious disease. Yay! Variety. You're going straight to the medbay. And someone else's worst. You are going straight to the medbay as well. Yeah, this is the first infectious disease all stream, so I think that's another random chance thing. Normally, you get it a bit more often than that. But anyway, an infectious disease is he or she infects whoever they walk past while they're moving around the station, so they can contaminate entire crews really fast. And I have nowhere to put down probes. I don't think. I'll check that in a moment, actually. Okay, I can buy some plastics off this guy. That's great. 25 to get that. Don't need anything. Yep, okay. Can I put down the probes out here, actually? Without needing anything else? Oh, I can. Okay. Right, I wasn't sure about that. I've almost got beam laser turrets, so... Buy food, my guys are starving. Oh, yep, so they are. That's be right. I was starting to set up production to get food, and then it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. So, yeah. I need more... I need food flat out right now. $750 a pop though, ouch. Food is definitely the best value thing from the organic production though. It's much better than vaccines Hang on. Let's get 30 food in right now. And check the production list. Let's see. To make food, 1 meat, 1 organic. So that's really good. To make ammunition, it's 1 metal and 2 crystal. 1 metal and 2 crystal. That'd be like 600 odd materials or so for that. Supply and demand, I don't know if that is actually included in the game or not, to be quite honest. I mean, otherwise they'd be charging a lot more for the plastics, but they're not, so... I don't know. But yeah, ammunition looks like it's a good minimal version, but the food, I can actually set up more and more production, so that would be the route to go if I was trying to make my income off trading. I should actually get food production sorted out. But yeah, with those two up there, I can actually start making food. So tell you to build food. Yeah, it works out like this, but the thing is they ask for a lot anyway, so, you know. Okay, they're harvesting. That's ready to go now. We've got completely unskilled one, but they are very, very intelligent, but so that'll start catching up. How skilled are you right now, actually? No, I don't think so. Yep. Faster growth, skills. Yeah, botany is getting pretty high. I think, though, I could actually have one operator for, like, 2 of these. Because they do something, then they wander away, and then they come back quite often. So I could probably have 2 of each given one in the works, so to speak. But yeah, I can sell alcohol for like 77, that's not much. Yay, 153 credits. Useful. How much for these? 25 and 30. Hang on, how much is it for a beam laser platform? I do need some defences. I need another 6 metal and 40 plastic. Also 20 energy. 6 metal and 40 plastic. Can I get some metal from the supply port? No, I can't. Yeah, I've got no source of metal, so I can't build a beam laser just yet. I can, however, buy the plastic I need from this guy. Let's buy 50 plastic and get that stored away. Sure, go ahead. Yep. There's a passenger ship coming in too. Actually, I just bought 50 plastic. I should build an apartment block. So I literally just bought the plastic I need to get this built, completely by accident. But yeah, that'll help me get more money from passenger ship, if it gets built in time. Oh, it's worth a try, you know? There's another trade ship running around. Do I want to get any more plastic off you? Not really. How's my food? My food is really, really bad. Oh wait, I've not got any research projects. Whoops. Give me... That's bigger harvest. Let's get faster cycle. There goes a trade ship. There's already another trade ship coming in. Oh! And our botanist managed to set fire to the greenhouse. Good for you, botanist. Oh wait, we've got an infectious disease running around. One of our processors is infected. Go get yourselves treated, please. There's no quarantine option, so it's potluck who they walk past to get there. Passenger ship just docked. Wants a lounge deck, we've got one of those. Probe finished, but there's nothing there. And I need to unlock that space as well because it's so far out, so that there was no benefit to that. Shame. Also, everything's starting to fall apart. Oh. Actually, we found 2,300 credits. Also, I've run out of medicines. I'm running out of everything. I'm running out of literally everything. That's it though, I can buy a lot of stuff from this guy. I do need medicine production going, please. So, make food and medicine. But I need more stuff. At this point, I'm not going to be able to pay people their wages, which is not great. Buy 10 of those. I really, really, really need more production on everything. That would be helpful. The problem is, I think I just generalized the station so much, and because it's a random scenario, I didn't know what was going on. I mean, we've been talking get defenses for pirate raids, but we've had one pirate attack the entire time, so they are very rare. And yeah, the factory is currently making medicine. Let's see. Give me advanced cryo chambers for faster meat productions. Thank you. Oh, someone just he just stuck his hand in the machine. So yep. That's running out of organics really fast though. So let's turn off medicine production now. I've actually got 10 medicine in stock at the med bay because if it's stored in a certain place, it's not counted towards your totals. So there is that. Unless it's stored in the production, in which case it is, because that says I've got 30, but that's none in the cargo bay. So I don't know where the rest of it's gone actually. This is just weird stuff as per usual. This game is a bit weird sometimes. Right. I kind of want to get to... Actually, how far away can it reach? This is a beam laser. Press V for full information. Right. Oh, there's actually no full information on the defenses. Don't I need like 6 for something? Hang on. Let's assign new production. Let's get extra laser damage. That's no doubt going to be useful at some point. Do I need 6 metal for something? Actually, that's not being built at all, is it? No, it's not. They do this sometimes. They just don't build things. If there's too convoluted... Why is there 11 metal just sitting around in the cargo? Also, everything's falling apart. So yeah, this station is not very good. It's just like slowly breaking apart before my eyes now. Didn't it need 11 metal or something? Oh, I got 11 metal just sitting right there. No, 6 metal. What do I need metal for? What did I say I needed metal for? Did I say I needed metal for anything? I mean, they're not building that, so for a defensive turret. Oh yeah, but then I built some other stuff. That's right. I don't know where my station parts were built actually, so that's a very valid question. That. But yeah, I think that's just fried because they can't find because of whatever pathfinding they're trying to do. So let's get a freaking station connection in place here. 3 plastic, 3 metal. Which is going to cost me 2,000 in material cost, but that's fine. Hopefully that'll give them a better route. So... Yep, now that I put that down, suddenly they can find their way to that place there. So yeah, pathfinding is a little bit problematic sometimes. Asteroids were rather common, yeah. Yep, suddenly they can just put all the stuff together, and the materials in my manufacturing plant don't count. Hey, dear. This game's a bit silly. Unlock the space gym, please. Just because. Asteroids were rather common, but you don't get money for blasting asteroids, sadly. It'd be nice if you did, but you don't. It's also kind of odd they were all coming from the right side of the map as well, because it's actually kind of random which side of the map asteroids and things actually turn up from. Can now build a space gym. Gyms work twice as fast. Okay. Also, I'd like to know I'm actually out of materials again. I don't know where they've gone. Like, at all. Oh, and incoming asteroids. Oh, jeez. I wish I had had more stuff, but I didn't. Got some medicine in stock for 78. Yeah, it's much better to just make food. If you're going to trade for stuff, food is so much better. Yes, it does. We need spare parts, which costs metal and plastics to make. Speaking of, I'm actually run out of those as well. So I should actually get producing some of those. Please give me some spare parts to actually keep the station from falling apart around our ears. That explains why so many modules are in poor condition. Because they're in poor condition because there's no spare parts to fix them. Half the station's in poor condition. Oh dear. Well, that's not exactly great. 50 and 40. But then I need more material for those as well, so this is going to... I should just spend the rest of my money on raw materials, actually. Probably seems a bit ill-advised, to be quite honest, and it probably is, but, you know, it's like... And that's all I can afford. 65 metal, 52 plastic. There we go. Right. Swimming in resources. Yeah, self-repair is useful. Well, self-repair plus armour in this case. Okay. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of asteroids. And they're coming up from the top this time. At least we've got money coming in from all this science work we're doing. There is that, I suppose. But everything's getting bombarded with asteroids. And I couldn't afford to pay people, so everyone's now depressed and we don't know if they're going to work or not. Oh, jeez. That was actually a bit of an oversight on my part. Yeah, yeah. The outer hull is what self-repair fixes, not the condition. And I think condition affects accident chance and things like that. And the problem is everyone's now very depressed because I couldn't pay them wages. Well, nearly everyone is. So there's this new symbol here. Depressed. Morale is set to 0. You cannot control this character. So basically they're just going to wander around and do nothing. So that's kind of bad. To put it mildly. Oh well. I couldn't afford to pay people, so, you know. If the hull reaches 0, yes, it goes boom. I don't know about condition hitting 0, though. I've never seen that happen. So... just get some more metal in there. Passenger ship just docked, which will give me some more monies. A bunch of people are getting sick. Go to the med bay. Oops. My solar power plant just caught fire somehow. Directing people to the med bay, but I think odds are my doctors are both refusing to work. Where's my doctors? Where are my doctors? Oh, they're up here. One of my medics is refusing to work, the other one is just unhappy. Right. The unhappy one, though, is currently sleeping on the floor in the bedroom. Because reasons. I don't know why he's doing that. For science. Sure. Oh, it just says... Actually, no. We now know already. This is broken. And it needs repairs. There's a scientist currently working there. Another scientist is just wandering around. So I think... Because it's broken, it just means it won't function. It's not actually exploded. Yeah, it just stops working. Not that bad, actually. And survivable, unless it's a critical module that just stops working, like a power plant or something. Or a food source. Unfortunately, I think both my manufacturers are currently being whiny and not making stuff. Stop making spare parts, please. Still no meat. Oh, I think... Yeah, if my solar panels stop, it'll just kill the entire station. My animals are starving. I think it's because the person who is supposed to be working on it... Oh, no, he's just unhappy and wandering around doing other stuff. Apparently. I don't know what people are doing, but everyone's just really unhappy because the station's falling apart and... Yeah. A couple of millennia, it's not going to work in a few hours. Well, actually maybe a week as far as this game measures time. The station's probably going to collapse inside a week because most of it's now breaking. I mean, all the science plants are now down. The labs are down. So I can't get any more money from science income because they're not working. So... Yeah, I think this station is now doomed to a slow death at this point. When this much goes wrong, it's always been the case that the station just dies. So, yeah, I don't think this thing is going to come back. Oh look, pirates! And guess what they didn't build because they were being whiny about me not paying them? The defensive turret! You know what, it's time to end the stream, so I might as well hit never anyway. I'm not going to pay you guys this time. I can't afford to anyway, actually, so I didn't have a choice there. They attack you no matter what. Here they come. Only four mid-power ones. And they're attacking one of my already busted modules as well. Actually, I think both of my repair guys are on protesting not being paid. Let's check. Technicians. Oh no, they're both actually working. They're both actually available for work. Okay. Problem is I don't have spare parts really. Oh, one of them's dying of sickness. So yeah, they're just flying around harassing me now because I couldn't have paid them even if I wanted to. But they just sit around they come around for a while and shoot your stuff and then they wander off again. Yeah, my repair bots are going to have to keep the station intact. They are very slow though, so a pirate attack concentrated on something will break stuff. Like it's causing power shorts and oxygen leaks and all sorts of stuff. Oh wait, they actually got one of the labs up and running again. And someone just died from disease, and yep, there go the pirates. They had fun shooting, but they're complaining there weren't enough explosions. Which is typical of pirates. Actually starting to pull out of it now a bit. People are starving. People are starving, but I've actually been able to produce some food from the factory because some food actually got harvested for once. Oh, also, by the way, this is the connector, the corridor. It's the only piece that properly only goes on the sides where it's meant to, so... So, I don't know why it doesn't do that on all the other modules, but the graphic on these connectors is variable, so... I wish the rest of them were like that, but they're not. Actually, you can go for quite a while just on your starting initial food. Cost reduction is also not that important. You vote for Space Pirates and Zombies. What's this vote you're saying? Because Space Pirates and Zombies is an awesome game. I've got both of them. Go to the medbay, please. No, go to the medbay, not force you to work. Go to medbay. Yeah, I've got Spaz 1 and Spaz 2, so... You know. With that said, it's really time I was ending the stream, because we're going to be on Planetary Annihilation in like 20 minutes, so... Yeah. This stream has really been a look at Stellar Hub. Oh yeah, everyone's just getting sick now, dying of disease. Oh jeez. Maybe Beyond Soul is a random or unknown stream. Could do that one actually. I'm not sure if my progress has been wiped or not on that. We'll have to see. But yeah, Beyond Soul is an interesting thing. But yeah, this stream is going to end. It's been a look at Stellar Hub, because I didn't know how to do a video on this, so I just thought, hey, put it up as a stream instead. And it's been okay. It's definitely not something I do a lot of content on, but it's a very good game to just chill out with and manage a space station until it falls apart at the seams, kind of thing. So, yeah. Yeah, Beyond Soul is pretty good as a multiplayer game. It's just a shame that so few people actually play it. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show and the look at Stellar Hub. And I'll catch you all some other time. Or in like 20 minutes when we start playing Planetary Annihilation. Either or. But yeah. See you all later. The station is somehow still alive, though half of it is still broken. Oh dear.